Good morning, children. Let us begin with Standard 4 EVS, Chapter 6, Ria's Journey. A journey is when we travel from one place to another by a car, a train, or an aeroplane. So, this lesson is about Ria, who goes on a journey. So, let us read the lesson. Ria and her friend Gia were very excited. They were going for a trip on a train to Vapi. Ria was going to her uncle's house and Gia was going to Daman with her family for a holiday. So this is a story about Ria and her friend Gia who were very happy. Why were they happy? Because they were going for a journey by train to Vapi. Now Ria was going to her uncle's house to Vapi and Gia was going to Daman with her family for a holiday. As both the families decided to go together, Ria's father had booked train tickets for both the family before 15 days. So both the families, Ria's family and Gia's family, they decided that they will go on the same date. So both the families decided, and Ria's father, he had brought the ticket for both the families 15 days before. Just 2 days before their journey, Gia fell ill. Doctor told her to take rest. Gia's family had to cancel their tickets. Both friends were very sad as they had made many plans for the trip. Due to Gia's cancellation, Ria felt very sad. So now only 2 days were left for their journey, and just before 2 days, Gia fell very ill. So when she showed to the doctor recommended her to take rest. So Gia's family had to cancel their trip and their tickets. But both the friends were very sad. Why? Because they were very excited for the trip and they had planned many things that what they would do together in the train. So Ria felt very sad because Gia was not going to come with her for the trip. So she was very sad. So Gia said, I had an idea. She told Ria, don't be upset. You write everything about your trip in a diary and take photos and videos in your mobile. When you will come back, I will read your diary and will see photos and videos too. So now, one idea arose in Gia's mind. As she was ill, she could not go for the journey. So she told Ria that not to get upset as she had a very good idea. And her idea was that she told Gia to write everything about her trip in a diary and to take photos and videos in her mobile. Nowadays, we click photos and videos and we have everything stored in our mobile. So Gia told Ria that you write everything and when you come back, I will read what you have written, I will know what you had done, and I will also see the photos and videos that you have taken in your mobile. Ria went to her home. She found one notebook and a pen and put it in her bag. Then Ria quickly went home and she found a notebook and a pen and whatever she needed to write in the diary, she carried it along with her in her bag so that when she comes back, her friend Gia could read everything. Today is a full moon day. After taking our dinner, we took an auto to reach Gandhidham railway station. After some time, the train arrived at the station. We saw some passengers were sitting in the train. The train had departed at 7:50 p.m. from Bhuj, main station of Kutch. The name of our train was the Kutch Express. So now Ria started noting everything in a diary and she started that their journey started on the 28th May and on that May it was a full moon day. So they had their dinner, and after finishing their dinner they had left for their journey to Vapi, and they took a auto rickshaw and they went to Gandhidham railway station. They started their journey from Gandhidham and they went to the railway station, and after some time when they reached the railway station the train had arrived. And when the train arrived they saw that there were some passengers in the sitting in the train already. Why? Because the train had started from Bhuj at 7:50 p.m. Bhuj is the main station of Kutch, and the name of the train was the Kutch Express. And the train started at 7:50 p.m. and it had reached Gandhidham at 8:55 p.m. When we went near the coach, there was so much commotion from a single door. People were getting off and others were pushing and trying to put their luggage inside. Father felt someone pushing, so he said, "Train will stop here for 15 to 20 minutes, so don't be in a hurry." So as soon as the train, the Kutch Express, arrived at the platform, people started getting into their coaches. Now some people who had started from Bhuj, they must be wanting to get down at Gandhidham, and some from Gandhidham wanted to get in the train. So there was a lot of commotion at one single gate or a door. So people were pushing each other. Some were trying to get in and some were trying to get out with their luggages. And suddenly Ria's father felt that someone was pushing him. So he answered and told that person that please do not push, as the train was going to stop there for 15 to 20 minutes. Stop there means it was going to stop in Gandhidham for around 15 to 20 minutes. So there was no reason to hurry and push. We somehow managed to get in, found our seats, and kept our luggage at a proper place. By the time the train started, most people had found their seats. Mother and I got window seats. Father and Himaksh got the middle seats. There was another family with us. They seemed to board the train from the previous station. They had 2 children of our age with them. They got 2 upper seats and 2 lower seats. Then Ria mentions in the diary that somehow they all got into the train and they found their seat and they arranged all their luggage in the proper place. And by the time they found their seats and arranged their luggage, the train had started. Most people who had got into the train from Gandhidham had all settled down on their seats and arranged their luggage. Ria and her mother had got window seats, and Ria's father and brother Himaksh had got the middle seats. And she also mentioned that there was another family sitting on the opposite side of them, and they also had 2 children which were of the age of Ria, and they had also got 2 upper seats and 2 lower seats. After some time, the ticket collector came and checked the tickets to see if we were in our proper seats. So she writes that after some time, the ticket collector had come to check the tickets and to see whether they were on their proper places. Now there are 2 questions in your text, and your first question is, why did Ria's father has said to get in the train quietly? He said so because there were so many people who were hurriedly trying to get down or board the train. Board the train means to get into the train. So he told everybody to get in the train quietly. How will you recognize the ticket collector of the train in a journey? So you can recognize a ticket collector by his uniform. He wears a black coat and black trousers. He carries a chart in train which has the passengers' names and other details. So when we see a person in black coat and he's got a list in his hand about the passengers, we say that he is the ticket collector, and that is the way we recognize him. After 1 hour, the train stopped at one station. I saw it from the window. Samkhiadi Junction was written on the station. So after the journey started from Gandhidham, after 1 hour, the train had reached one station, and Ria saw the name of the station from the window. Why? Because she had got the window seat, and she saw that the name of the station was Sham Khiadi. I asked my father, why is the junction was written after the station's name? Father explained to me that the station at which two or more railway tracks are separating is called junction. From this station, two railway tracks are separating. On the track on which our train is running is the way to Ahmedabad, and the other goes to Palanpur. So she had read that on the board where the train had stopped at 10:15, that it was a junction, Shamkhiadi Junction. So she asked her father that why is it written junction? So her father explained to her that a junction is a place where two or more railway tracks are separating. So at that place, they keep the station as a junction so that the trains can go on their respected track and the way where they have to reach. So her father said that there are two tracks which are separating here in this Shamkhiadi junction. One track goes to Ahmedabad and the other track goes to Palanpur, and their train was on the way to Ahmedabad. Train departed after 2-3 minutes. The two tracks separated from one another. Father showed it to me from the window. So, after 2-3 minutes, the train started from that junction, and then Ria's father showed her that how the tracks were separating, and he showed that to Ria from the window. Our train left that station. I was observing the view outside the window. It was looking like white bed sheet spread across an open plain up to far away in a full moonlight. Father said that it is a small desert of Kutch, and it is looking like white bed sheet because of white layer of salt on it. In this area, agarias are harvesting salt by making saltons. There we can also see very high, big heaps of salt. So now after the train left the junction, Ria was looking out from the window, and she saw that there was a very big area which looked only white, and it was shining in the moonlight. So then her father told her that this is this place of Kutch, which is called the small desert of Kutch, and it looks white. Why? Because this was covered with salt. The small desert of Kutch, it is covered with salt. It looks like a very big sea, but it is whole white. So here the people agarias, they harvest salt, means they make salt in that area, and you could see even huge heaps of salt. So here in the picture, as you can see, it is whole white. This is what is salt, what we put in our food. So in this area, the harvesting of salt is done. The train was moving fast. Something like a bridge was seen in a faint light of moon. There was light of vehicle seen on it. While we were crossing the bridge, I asked my father, "Which is this bridge?" "This is Surajbari Bridge," he replied. "It is known as the entrance of Kutch." So after passing the small run of Kutch, the train was moving very fast, and something like a bridge was seen in the faint light of the moon. There were some lights of vehicles seen on it, and the train was passing and crossing from a bridge. So Ria asked her father that which bridge were they crossing from. So Ria's father replied that it was the Surajbari bridge, which is known as the entrance of Kutch. So all this what we read, Ria had noted in her diary for her friend Jia. So dear children, I hope you have understood, and the second part of this lesson will be sent to you very soon. So thank you and have a very nice day.